What's up, YouTube? All right. All right. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games. And we've got part 2, hopefully after salvaging part 1 after fat fingering / boomering my PC off. The first one, I think it's still up on YouTube. I'll go grab the live. But, alright, so we're in the Moon Arc. We're making our way through. We just got ourselves a Magella top cannon. And we're seeing what the mysterious energy reading is in here. And I believe one of the last things I was saying was that with Shoot All, not only is it already great that we can hit all of our enemies, we also get to pick our weapons. We can choose anything up to energy cost of 3, which includes our Magella top cannon. So now we're using Shoot All with the top cannon. It's going to be a little bit stronger. Yeah, a little bit stronger, boys and girls. And I think I've got the controller issue fixed. I downloaded a newer version of PCSX2. And I seem to have some screen tearing or something. I'll have to fix it. I'm bad with all the emulation settings, but I had to upscale it to 4K. But anyway, it had a PS2 controller already mapped into it, so I'm using a 360 wired controller. I forgot to heal Fritz. Missed. Alright. There we go. One shot. Eventually. Oh, we got some Zaku armor there. We'll be able to show that off soon. Whoops. Alright, so we definitely didn't get here before. Maybe we did? Okay, that's how they... Okay, so we will be coming back to the Moon Arc once we get better key cards. We will be rewarded for doing so. Mobile suits. Good ones, too. Yeah, sometimes it's a nice thing when they melee attack you, because it means you get a free attack on them. Especially when they hit your melee guys. Alright, now we have a grenade, which just does... yeah, it's basically like an attack spell. There are certain enemies where that's going to be very useful. Basically, enemies that have extremely high armor, you'll want to use techniques. So that's another thing that Fritz is good for. Alright, what's going on here?
Hey, that mobile suit.
Oh, it's one of the companions from the orphanage attack, I guess. Making fun of an orphan for crying after the orphanage got blown up. Yeah, you can tell because it's a standard it's a standard Zaku 2. Alright, so we could charge or defend for boost attacks, but I don't think it's really worth it. And Tristan does hit. Now, Shoot All isn't really worth it with Fritz. I don't believe it does any extra damage, so we might as well just use the Magella Top Cannon every other turn. Now here. Oh, keep in mind that unless the boost attack says otherwise, you can be counterattacked when using boost melee attacks. So yeah, last turn we were able to use the Magella Top Cannon. This turn we can't. Next turn we will, because we get 2 energy a turn, and we spend 1, and then we spend 3. We spend 1, and then we spend 3. That's just this current weapon setup. And we should probably play it safe with a repair on Tristan. Oh. Who would think a Zaku 2 would go down that easily? Oh, we got a Heat Hawk. I love not only the cliche story, but the man that's going to take over the world decided to just go randomly blow up an orphanage. His name is Vladi Zarth. He's gonna rule the world. Go ahead. Try to see what you could do. Oh man, you blew it up. Now we can't steal a Zaku 2. Don't worry, we'll get a Zaku 2.
What? Where? Girl, what's she doing here? Come on, Fritz. Are you okay? She's out cold. She's still alive.
Destroy the world.
Did she just say destroy the world? What does that mean?
That's so cryptic.
Whatever. We've got to get her out of here. Come on. Marie will know what to do.
Like the main character has the same kind of taste in girls as I do. Unconscious. Oh, you're not supposed to make those jokes anymore, are you? Hashtag canceled before I even got started. Oh my god, and she has amnesia? Wow, haven't seen that trope before. I'm sure I can find a setting to fix that, but I don't know which one it is, and I don't want to mess with them all.
Who are you?
This fashion accident. I mean, I don't know what the hell that helmet is, to be fair. I have to go back to Constable Ox. Alright. Oh, alright, so let's just leave Aeon behind. I don't think we'll ever see her again. Hi, Orphanage. Hi, Orphanage. That's okay. Oh, I forgot I gotta attack that, equip the Heat Hawk. Oh good, and we got healed already too. Alright, so we'll do this, we'll get that. So the Heat Hawk is 8 stronger, so we'll put that right there. And then we'll put the Heat Hawk on Fritz, or the Iron Axe on Fritz, just so he has a melee weapon. He'll be able to use that for free on counterattacks still. And this is where we find out that I need to talk to Marie first or something. Okay, cool. Something terrible has happened. Fort Verde to the east of here has been captured. What? An entire army of mobile suits. I just refuse. There'll be a handsome reward if you can get rid of those mobile suits. So you get rewarded either way. But there's, I mean, dude, this is an old PS2. Like, this is a basic PS2 game. Like, there's no honor or reputation or whatever. Like, you can give bad answers. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we got to go east. Okay, that was the moon arc. So we gotta go a little north over the mountain range. Alright, so you see that was a pretty big attack upgrade for Tristan. Iron Axe is almost as strong as his range now on Fritz. Okay, these guys are weak, yeah. So, Eric, I literally just, I went to fix where, I unplugged my controller, and I thought it came out from the USB. It's got a break. It's one of the old Xbox 360 controllers. It actually has a breakaway type kind of thing. Like an old-fashioned mouse input type connection almost. So I didn't actually pull it out. I pulled it out from... I disconnected the cable from itself, essentially. And while fumbling around down there, I hit the power button. So, anyway, I got a newer version of PCSX2, and I used the mappings for a PS2 type controlling that were already... PS2 controller that were already on it, and it seems to be working better. Alright, so now we're at Fort Verde. Verde? Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, just total boomer. So then I played through by myself offline just to get back to approximately where I was in the moon arc, and there's part 2. So I'll have to go like download my stream and salvage what I can of part 1. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, I should probably just re-record part 1 offline because, you know, other than interacting with you guys, part 1 was fairly riddled with errors. Alright, so now we've got all of these fixed encounters to go through. Alright, so I know that of these guys, this guy I can hit without having a melee attack come back at me. And with Fritz, if I charge, I'll be able to use a boost attack next turn. So with ETC, there's a... I think it's only defend or charge. I think if they're using a technique, it'll say tech. So if they say ETC, there's a 50% chance that it's, well, one of two options. It's charge or defend. So if it's charging, then it's good to hit them with a melee attack because they can't counterattack. If it's defend, well, you're still not going to get counterattacked, but you also hit the enemy that was defending. So it's a bit, you know, taking a chance. Now these are prototype Zaku's. I know that Fritz is faster, so hopefully Tristan finishes this off. You always paint your Zaku too special to red. I never mess around with paint, but maybe I will on this playthrough. Alright, time to heal Tristan up. Already. Yeah, I can't wait to start making mobile suits, dude. Zaku machine gun. I don't remember if that's stronger than what Tristan has. Not that it matters much. Okay. Alright, Zaku tanks can't melee, respond to melee either. One shot. Alright. So, we know Fritz is going first, so I don't think he'll take out these Zaku 2s with his shoot all, but Tristan's melee should finish it off, so we still don't have to worry about a counterattack. Here we go. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, so armor up increases your defense. Big shock. Healing is actually, it's like a Suna. You know, it's the it heals status conditions. Alright, there's a hacking tool. Can't remember what... Oh, hacking tool, that's a combat item, I think. I don't remember what hacking tool does. It's not a lockpick. Ouch. Bruh. Calm down. Alright, let's play it safe and do that. Now, oof. Hopefully we go first. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. That's right, thank you. Okay, hacking tools for chests and lockpicks are for... Lockpicks are for doors. Okay, so there's lockpick for doors. Is a lockpick just something that you get once? I can't even remember. Alright, so there's no random encounters in here. Alright, so shields, you can only have one per arm. Yeah, you can see the other one. So, yeah, you can actually see his equipped shields. The other one's very small. You can see it on the back of his forearm. But, yeah, the shields are visible. And I believe some of the cannons are, too. Okay, not on that one. No, the Magella top cannon's handheld. Hey, Colonel Guile. Just commented on your part 1 of MS Saga. Good to see a classic get some love. Yes, my hope is that my audience actually becomes so big just to promote how awesome this game is. And that's not... Well, I mean, that's not... I'm not being sarcastic, but I mean, you know. I'm also in this for the, you know, dozens of dollars in ad revenue every month. Sorry, that's what a channel, like, for a game this size is going to get. But I like doing YouTube. But no, dude, it would be awesome if more people found out about this game, because critically, it's hated. Well, not hated, but like, you know, if you don't like turn-based games and Gundam, this is a steaming pile of crap. The combat system is fine. It's better than the most boring turn-based games, but you know, if you don't like Gundam and you don't like turn-based, there's nothing in this for you. So yeah, the critics didn't like, because they generally don't like turn-based games, and if they don't know Gundam, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, I think you get the Gundam first, but you can get the Sandrock pretty early. And the Sandrock's honestly not an awesome suit, necessarily, but I think the Sandrock is balanced. But the Sandrock's a good suit, it's just not really a WoW. Okay, yeah, exactly. Oh, they're all gonna hit Fritz, aren't they? I'm not paying attention. See, those shields are helping Tristan a lot. He barely took any damage there. Turkey Shoulders is okay. The Heat Shodels is... it uses are super good. Oh, yeah. And that's where the loadout options really come into play. Like, the Heat Shodel is awesome, but good luck fitting it into some of those layouts. There are weapons that literally just won't fit your mobile suit layout. Oh no. I never played Resident Evil, but I've seen some gameplay, and yeah, it's a bit like that. And then also you find out pretty quickly that generally melee weapons, you want suits that go up and down in their layout size. And then some of them, like ranged specialty mobile suits, will actually have layouts that go more wider, and the ranged weapons generally go wide and melee go long. So you'll see that besides just the specs on the suits will change, their actual layout will be set up better for ranged or melee. Some Char wannabe. Not quite. Oh, sorry, yeah, he's coming, yeah.
What should we do? Stay cool. If you freak out, it's all over.
Dude, that gym looks good. Like, there's nothing wrong with the graphics in this game. Like, if you like RPGs, dude, play Trails of Cold Steel. And then say that this game isn't, like, good enough to come out today. I'm not saying it would be a great game, but there are games that get reviewed very well by players that look like hot garbage on the PS4 and PS5. This is just upscaled through an emulator to 4K. That's all. Yeah, it's not Rambaral's goof. Hal joins our party. I forget, what is he? Is he in his Gelgoog? Yeah, I like Trails of Cold Steel too. But, boy, it's a lot of fun to, like, I didn't even do it to be inflammatory. that game's got some hardcore fans. You go try to point out that that game looks like a shitty PS2 game. And they'll be like, actually, this game was ported from the Vita, so you can't expect more, and blah, blah. I'm like, all I'm saying is that I paid $60 for a game that, like, while I enjoy the gameplay, has zero polish and doesn't even look good for a PS2 game. But I do like the Cold Steel games. But the first one or two, they're hard to get through because... And I mentioned not just graphics, but polish. The menu system is not great. And that's the kind of thing that you don't appreciate until you have a bad one. It's not the worst, it's just not very good. Alright, so... Alright, we know the goof. I mean, he's using melee attacks. We know it's a goof. So we don't want to be using our own melee attacks. So we'll use range. So actually what we'll do is we'll have him use a repair kit because they restore a lot more. Probably should do the same thing with Fritz. But you know what? Actually, Hal's going to be doing all the damage here. So we'll just play defensively. And what are his boosts? He's got Mega Fire. We'll use Beam Rifle, because if we defend or charge, he won't be able to respond with melee attacks, which is going to do a lot of damage. You can see Hell's doing a lot more damage than we would. Alright, so we save Fritz. Alright, there we go. So that was good. I don't think... We don't need to defend. We are going to actually use a... I think we need all the healing. So we'll do that. So as the menu, the text suggested, it would be a nice safe thing to reduce damage by defending, but... Oh, 34 damage, that was nothing. Oh, plus it hit Hal, so yeah. We don't want to defend with Hal. He's our big hitter. Okay, this is a good time for our boost attack. He's using defend or charge, so we won't be snuck back or hit back. Let's use armor up on ourselves. Okay. Oh, we could have meleeed him. We'll see. I can't remember. I didn't do the post game ever, I don't think. Because it does the old thing where the numbers just get kind of ridiculous. Alright, you know what? Tristan can defend, actually. And... you can throw a grenade. You can do that. I'll get Burning or God Gundam. I forget what they call it in this game. But I am going to cheat. I'm going to look up the walkthrough for it. I think I'll actually do this with him. I'll repair there. And you're just gonna attack again. Yeah, it's just not fair, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, the Steelbook for Trails of Cold Steel sells for $130. I don't remember if I bought, like, the special edition that came with the Steelbook. One or two, like 3 or 4, I didn't even buy the physical. Just because I wanted it ASAP. Alright, double shield, that's good. Alright, so we got a Heath Sword and we got Ghost Bite. Both of those are actually good. Yeah, it takes a while. Oh, that's right. He has no... Okay, I forgot about that. Yep, so this is our Char copy. It is Gundam, so you have to have a Char. He has a mask, yeah. Let's join the army, boys. My apologies, I was just kidding. Yeah, Jake, I can't remember what they... It's probably just Burning Gundam in the... It's always Burning Gundam. You know what it is I'm just confused by, like, the nerds online that insist on calling it God Gundam. Actually, in the Japanese version, it's called the God Gundam. So... I think they give you Rising Gundam in this game, too. Or no, it's Shining Gundam? Rising Gundam was Rain's suit or something? It's been so long. Oh yeah, we gotta get that reward money. Fritz wants that's money. Yep. Yeah, I can't remember what Rising was. Rain? Oh, was Rising a suit just for Rain? I can't remember. So I can do save states too, but it's a good idea to do these memory card saves too. Well, actually, both types transferred when I updated the emulator, so that was a nice, saved me a little time. Rising is Shining. Okay, I couldn't remember. So they're okay. So it was Rising, Burning, or Rising, Shining, then no, Shining, Rising, then Burning. Okay. Well, I can't remember if it was an upgrade or if it was just Domon got. I can't remember if Domon got Rising and then gave it to Rain when he got the Burning, or if it was always for Rain. Yes, that's, thanks for spoiling it, Eric. Yeah, one of the characters, is piloting a gun cannon, and she is a melee specialist. And also somebody sold it to her telling her it was a Gundam. Which is kind of, an inside joke from the main series, because the gun cannon and gun tank are all part of Project V, but the gun cannon wasn't necessarily anything that special, so, you know, wasn't really a Gundam. Yeah, I think the confusion is that, yeah, so the Rising Gundam was given to Domon, but then when he got the Burning Gundam, Rain started piloting Rising. And I think she might have brought it to him or something. I think she might have been piloting it, bringing it to him. I can't recall. It's been, like, a long time. Just fell in love with the girl because she was there. Oh, they have a cleaned up version of G Gundam? Do I have to get the Blu-ray, or is it streaming somewhere? And besides just not wanting to pay for the Blu-ray, that's not like a huge issue. Is that I don't want to deal with a Blu-ray player. Does my PS5 play Blu-rays? I don't even know. Physical media is dead, bro. There's a mobile suit following us. Dragon Gundam is best for range. I'm pretty sure Dragon Gundam's melee. Why not? This game been so long. Yes. What's up, Mike? Okay, I literally could not remember if the PS5 played Blu-rays. Because I don't know, I don't think it plays DVDs. Because those are separate drives. Or at least they were for a while. All I know is that not everything that plays Blu-rays plays DVDs, I'm pretty sure. It's not just an upgrade, like they're different systems or readers or whatever. I think you can find 2-in-1s, but it's not automatic. Again, I'm so like, I wasn't all for everything going digital, but now that it's here, it's like I don't want to deal with physical anymore. All right, we will have Sharzaku. I love how dense she is. Like, dude, so when I made my video yesterday about the timeline and whatnot, I was trying, okay, Thunderbolt's coming up. Like, where can I watch Thunderbolt? Just to see it for myself, or did it... There are a lot of the Gundam series that, like, good luck finding it. Like, at all. Good luck. Like, unless you want to buy the Blu-ray, and you don't know how much those are going to cost. Like... Oh, I've seen it. It's just been a long time. I might have only watched it on TV. Alright, Zaku Shield L. Alright, we're finally going to be able to customize our suits. Okay, that's the map. Alright, so that, we don't need to go there yet. Here's Eisengrad. You watched Build Fighters on what? Was there an app that you watched Build Fighters on? I don't remember what that was on. I know I could have watched that when it came out. But I just, like, I couldn't see the point of a show, like, they're gonna fight with their gunpla? I don't understand. What are the stakes? Like, what's it matter? But the reviews I've heard are like, well, I mean, you know, it has the robot fights and the story behind it is just kind of silly, but who cares? Alright, so Aeon is also ranged and technique-based. So she can reduce speed and armor with her tech. She can also heal. But she doesn't have Shoot All, but she does get Mega Fire. And, oh, she also has a slightly better version of the Magella Top Gun. I'll have to get into it eventually, especially since now I am a huge content creator for the Gundam community. I just really don't have a choice now, right? That's sarcasm, guys. There's a lot of sarcasm from me. When I boast, it's usually sarcasm. Thank you, Eric. Yes. Heat Sword. Alright, so that was 18. This is 27. That's a decent increase for this level. Alright. Fritz has the iron axe. So let's go ahead and do this. This is just a regular Zaku machine gun. Yeah, we already have that. Yeah. So we'll put the Heat Hawk on her. Oh, the Zaku 2 is actually better at melee than the Zaku 1 anyway. So yeah, we're going to get more... We're going to get a little more out of the Heat Hawk there. Man, the Heat Hawk was the exciting upgrade, like, what, 10 minutes ago? Alright, how do we get another conflict out of finding Eisengrad? How do we turn this into a fight? Let's just make the main character completely moronic. Dude, this has nothing to do with this game, but it just reminded me... I played a couple hours of Kingdom Hearts 3. It just wasn't really doing it for me. But, dude, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, like, there was nothing wrong with Sora. Maybe he was a little slow, but he was a child. Dude, Kingdom Hearts 3, they're like, okay, so he's a child and he's not that bright. Let's make him an autistic child with ADD. Because that's what Sora became in Kingdom Hearts 3. He was literally like an autistic child with ADD. Like, bro, what is this character? I couldn't stand Sora as character. He was just a complete moron. The hidden boss fight? You mean in the place where the game opens, or are you talking about the Moon Arc? No, that's that is before the big shift in story. That's before everything goes down. No, the game just started. I'm like an hour in. Okay. I might as well do shoot all with Fritz. And I'll charge with Aeon to get Mega Fire. There's a bit of backtracking in this, but it's not terrible. Okay, good. It's nice when they hit Tristan with mobile or melees. Oh, Tristan has repair now, too. Let's see. We'll play it safe here. Do that. We'll get shoot all. And... yeah, and dude, if I can farm that mobile data, I ain't gonna farm it at 50. No, we gotta get 100. Credits in this game are not incredibly hard to come by, but they're hard enough to come by that you don't want to waste them. It costs a lot of money to upgrade mobile suits, and you get them at a higher level if you make them with more data. So you can make them with a minimum of 50 data, or you can get more upgrades with the more that you put into them. Alright, this is what I want to do. Mega Fire. I think he's going to charge. Okay, good. If he defended, that would be a waste of attacks. Oh, no, they're already dead. Oh, is that why? Sorry, I don't know how to change the filter. Links don't come through in chat. If you want to share a link for watching Gundam series, share it in the Discord or put it in the comments or something. Sorry, bud. And it might filter out of the comments too, so... yeah, so instead of just talking to this guy, Tristan attacks them when they say don't bring your mobile suits into town. That's what I was going on about before. Really, really bright, Tristan. I mean, I don't know why he couldn't understand to not come into town in your mobile suit. But again, it's like, alright, how do we get a conflict in this story? I think you just have to put a space after the dot and .com, usually, or something like that. Anything hidden here? I don't think there is, but I can't see this corner. Yeah, I love finding the hidden stuff. It's exciting. Okay, Gundam Info. Yeah, by the way, I found that Gundam Info is official. It's not like some dude that has been caught, like, uploading episodes and whatnot. It's official Gundam. Like, they put stuff out there for you to watch. But apparently they rotate content. Yeah, I thought it was like an unofficial thing, so I saw some Gundam Info things, and I was like, well, I'm not bothering with that. Thought it was just some dude that was uploading stuff. I wasn't really looking to watch a series, but yeah, Gundam Info is legit. Alright, Eisengrad is... It's a fairly big town. I don't think it's the biggest in the game. Can't recall. But it's just like, dude, this is very similar to Dragon Quest games in where when you get to a new town, let's go check things out. G machine. The G machine is the reactor is just up north. There's a hangar downstairs. You can see your mobile suits down there, but it's not at all important. All right, this is the Unicorn headquarters. All right, so we can save there. We can upgrade our MS here. When you upgrade, you want to be careful with what you upgrade because when you sell your suits, you will sell your suits eventually. You can, at least. I think you get more money if they're upgraded, but not what you put into them. So. Okay, so we can set our parts now. Alright, option parts, we don't have any of those yet. Okay, so guys, this is going to be fairly to extremely cool for a lot of you. You can change... Now look at the lower left, you can see the stats. You can change their parts. So, the shoulder there, I can take off his shoulder armor. He actually got fat... So the armor gives us 6 armor. The gym armor R, so that's for the right shoulder. But it actually reduces his speed 1. Zaku armor is a little bit stronger and a little bit heavier. Goof spikes actually increases our melee and our armor, but it brings our speed down by 6. But there's actually kind of some perks to going last as melee. Yeah, I think it's half back. That sounds right. So the Zaku shield is gonna it's gonna lower our armor 2 and lower our speed 2. Not worth it. Oh yeah, spikes are always good on your melee. But you'll see, sometimes, you know, I could get something like melee, maybe it would be even like another 5 melee, but it would drop my speed way more, or it would reduce my armor a lot more. So sometimes you'll get newer upgrades and still want to utilize your older ones. Alright, so the Zaku 1 doesn't even have anything on the shoulder. So we can get another 7 armor for only 2 speed by putting Zaku armor on. Or we can get 6 armor for 1 speed. So let's try out the gym armor. And the Zaku is 1 armor for 1 speed. I'd rather have the speed. You know, and even though I want speed, I only get 1 more speed by losing 6 armor. I don't want to do that. And the same here. So I could get 2 more armor, but I'd lose 3 speed. Pass. We don't have any spare arms yet. We can't even switch arms and legs yet because you have to have something else there. But yeah, so you can change their arms and legs. So now this is one. Okay. So we just took that off there primarily to give it to our gym. So he's going to lose another armor and 4 more speed, but now he's got another 5 melee. Maybe we didn't want to lose that much speed, but we'll see. We can come and change it later if we have to. So this is going to give her 4 speed for the cost of 3 armor. I'll take it. And her, I'm not as worried with speed as Fritz, so we'll leave her a little bit of armor. Alright. Now, I never mess with this. Alright, let's see. Okay. So you can change it back to default. So let's go to the right shoulder. And let's see. Let's just have this guy not looking goofy. Alright, now he matches. Alright, so we can change all part colors. And we'll just make him the antagonist. Spoilers. And now we have Zaku. Zaku 2, rather. Sorry. There we go. Glass Cannon Tristan, yeah. Well, he gets shield, so it's cool. Don't worry. It's fine. Alright, so there's a conference room that we'll use like once or twice in the story. Spoilers. Let's go up another set of stairs for Hal. He's going to help us track down Vladi's Arth, guys. See ya, Colonel. The Dark Alliance. Yeah, my Discord link it should be in the description. If not, check, it should be in all of my videos, too. But I think I'm pretty sure I sent, you know, let me be safe. Let me... let's see. Yeah, definitely join the Discord, bud. Velati Zarth is in the Dark Alliance. Ooh. What's up, Tony? Tony's one of my DQT boys. I am now just doing Gundam stuff. No, there's a new Gundam mobile game, and it's made me really want to play my favorite PS2 game. But yeah, my main coverage is Gundam SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. So Gundam Eternal. It's been out for about 3 weeks if you're looking for a new gacha poison. Alright, Port Marley is south of Eisengrad. Go take those pirates out. Alright, I know that room down there is just like... It's like the bed. You know, that's where you rest for the inn. And like I said, credits in this game aren't super hard to come by, but they're also a little bit limited. So this is an option part. I could install this on my mobile suit to have a 50% chance of reducing acid. That's just poison. I don't need that. We're good on regular items. The game generally just kind of gives you enough. But the parts and like the equipment, that stuff gets expensive. Gundam is better than Metabots? I would say so. Gotta make sure you check the corners. If you can't see it, go run into it and mash the X button. Perfect. And let's see. No, not there. There's a hidden roof thing here. Fritz being a sad sack. Yeah, you told me. They make it look like you can have the option to skip. Nah. Oh, we're gonna rebuild the orphanage. Like I said, the story in here is fine. It's just, you know, a little generic, a little bit hokey. Okay, there we go. Very easy, like... It's not the most hidden thing there, but... You know, this is one of... You can run around the rooftops and stuff. Scaredy cat Fritz. He'd scream like a little girl when he saw a mouse. Okay. So this is where we're looking for hidden stuffs. Alright, we got a hacking tool. Nice. Alright, cool. We're tight with Fritz's gang now. Yeah, I don't need to talk to anybody. Yeah. Hot tip, thanks. I thought there was more hidden stuff down here. Ah, here we go. Okay, so he has a shop, but we have to have the black ticket. We get that in the story. Yep, hacking tools are one-time use. Okay. Sometimes people just standing there, it looked like he was a vendor or something. Because this is not... Like, you can get some info from townspeople, but I know everything, so I'm not talking to every NPC. I know everything. Ugh. Yeah. Sorry, it came out like more conceited than I meant it to be. Alright, so what's over here? What's Aeon have to say? Oh, right. So that's about her stupid amnesia. Don't care what you have to say. And you have nothing for me to steal. Bye. Alright, so there's a secret rooftop access somewhere. Alright. Boys and girls, I'm totally gonna cheat. Alright, is this one... Oh, okay, I thought that one used, I thought that was a hack one. I'm probably gonna abuse save states for locked chests. Alright, yeah, so this is why I was... Yeah, some of these, the weapons can be a little expensive. This is nothing. Okay. So, there's a beam pick. This is strength 32. Alright. So, the heat sword is 27. And, let's see. That's 33. That's only 10. That's 40. So the beam pick is stronger and it's really small. The arm machine gun, that's only 1 energy. It's pretty good. Getting the small cannon for Fritz, but I don't need to. Actually, we're going to switch things around. We're going to put the small cannon on Fritz. I think I actually will get the beam pick. The bazooka for... Oh, you know... For only 100 credits, I'll get 2 bazookas, actually. We don't need the arm machine gun. We pick up a lot of stuff like that anyway. Alright, so most important is we're going to put this small cannon on Fritz because we're going to be abusing his whatchamacallit, his shoot-all. So that's a great weapon to use for that. And let's see, okay, we can use the heat sword if we do that. And we'll give her the Magilla cannon. She can use that with Mega Fire. Although it's barely stronger than this. Bazooka. Alright. She can have the Heat Hawk. And for a 1 energy ranged, probably doesn't matter much, we'll put the machine gun on her. Nope. Okay, both of our hands are occupied, so... That's it. I don't use Twitch. I don't... call me a boomer. I am a boomer. Why would I stream on Twitch? Like, YouTube works better for me. And I... Like, sometimes I like to watch... There's one or two things I've wanted to watch that are only on Twitch. I don't understand it. Twitch works terribly compared to YouTube for me. Why does any... Like, and obviously it's popular. Why does anybody want to watch anything on Twitch? I can stream just fine on YouTube. Like... Twitch is completely pointless to me. I don't understand it. Twitch I hate having to use Twitch. Because sometimes I like watching people play Dragon Warrior Randomizer. I won't bother explaining. It's very niche. You guys won't like it. But I like watching Dragon Warrior Randomizer. People play and race that. But they only use Twitch, basically. And I hate it. What is the point of Twitch? It's awful. YouTube just runs so much better. I can watch live. I can watch videos. Like, what does Twitch do? It's kind of like when people explain to me, like, other forms of social media that aren't Facebook. It's like, wait, so it's like Facebook, but, like, I can do less? Yeah, but, like, this one's trendy. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go fight pirates. We're going to go fight pirates in the next episode. I'm not going to end the stream, but... Alright, tune in for part 3. Alright. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Chase Games, and we're on episode 3 for our MS Saga A New Dawn playthrough. We are going to go mess up some pirates. Alright, oh. Yeah, you see our beam pick is now over strength 100. 101. Bazooka is a nice upgrade. And, yeah. Even stronger on her. Yeah, she has a better range, yeah. Fritz is not... Like, Fritz is better at range, but he's still not super strong. But he does have, he's got shoot all. So we're going to be prioritizing Fritz in some areas. We're going to want speed on him. We're going to want the best 3 energy weapon on him. And when we get option parts, he'll get priority on energy stuff too. Alright, here's a boost goof. Since Tristan goes last, I'll still do a melee with him. And there we are. Alright, so these boost ones can be pretty... Oh yeah, there's also a status condition called Hurt. It just makes you take more damage, I think. Okay, good. Alright, so he just dropped goof data. So when we get enough of those, we can actually make a mobile suit in the G reactor. There was one right above town. I don't think we can go back to the one at the beginning. I can't recall, though. Alright, so here's Port Marley. Alright, so we finally learned not to barge into towns in our mobile suit. I love that they made that a part of, like, the story. Like, Don't walk into a town in your mobile suit. Otherwise, they're going to assume you're attacking. What's the ocean? Alright, let's go find hidden stuff. Okay, ECAP S. We can... I don't remember how long it takes to find some. We can trade those in for valuable things. So ECAPs aren't... They're pretty important to find. Oh, the other thing is, besides mobile suit data, you cannot build like an infinite amount of mobile suits because you also need a very limited resource called ECAP Ls. You generally get enough of them to make whatever you want, but you can't go nuts. So you will be rewarded slash... I want to say inspired, not inspired. Like, you'll be motivated to not make some mobile suits. If you think you're not going to use a mobile suit much, or if it's a very small upgrade, be like, well, let's not make this, you know? Like, the Goof is one that is a nice upgrade, and is also easily skippable. We'll see how it looks when we get there. Alright, well, let's start over here. We could go down to the docks too, but let's finish the whole upper section. Alright, pretty sure we gotta go talk to this person. There's so many different people telling us what we already heard. It's realistic. They don't know what we know. But it's unusual in video games for, like, 4 people to tell us the same thing. Like, hey, we're getting attacked by pirates. Okay. I already knew that, but... I just expected that to go on longer and longer. Sorry, I'm not trying to skip all the text on everyone, but some of it is. Right. Let's see. We still don't have parts, but we can upgrade. We're gonna... I feel like I should put Fritz in the Zaku too, but I'm not gonna sweat it. Especially since we just set things up. Let's upgrade our... gem. Yeah. Well, you know what? What we're going to do, we are going to switch for it. We'll change the layouts. Well, we'll switch their weapons. Alright, you just don't have a melee weapon anymore, that's fine. Because we're actually not gonna... We're not gonna upgrade the Zaku 2. So I usually just do like the cheapest upgrade first, but yeah, we're gonna leave the Zaku one alone. So the Zaku one's going to drag us down a little bit, maybe, going through the pirate base, but it's going to help us in the long run. Plus, Aeon's suit is less important. She's not doing shoot all. So if she gets knocked out, not that big a deal. Well, I mean, it's still a big deal, but all right, we're not going down there. I don't think there's ever anything useful in the hangars. It just like shows you your mobile suit sitting around. Where's the stairs? Okay, it's one staircase. So we can sell our parts that we're not using. We don't need to do that. This is useless to us. The iron axe is worthless. The heat sword, actually, we can put the heat sword on the Zaku too. And you can also sell data too. Like, oh, I'm not going to make the goof. I can sell it. Or sometimes you get data after you've already taken the suit down. Alright, don't have the lockpick yet. Alright, another hacking tool, nice. Alright, I think these guys sell mobile suit data, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're not open right now because they don't want you building mobile suits yet. Also, fair to say, one of the worst love stories ever told in this game. I mean, maybe it's kind of cute, but just want to look at the ocean. Cool. I mean, the ocean gets boring fast, but, like, do you... Alright, 200 credits. Nice. Alright, there's got to be something hidden on this boat. Why did you let me come here if you didn't hide anything? Oh, there we go. Cool. That was... Oh, you can actually... Could you see it before? Okay. I was just about to give up. And... Nothing over there. Okay. So, yeah, I believe after the pirates, those vendors will be selling data for mobile suits. Alright, so maybe we shouldn't have blown our load before on upgrade parts. Let's see what this guy has. So that guy's got a nice shield. Well, I don't really want that. A gun cannon. Okay. See this? I could have bought this for 600. Another bean pick. There's a tomahawk. Okay. So that's 32 and uses 1. This uses 2 energy, but it's 10 stronger. And it's a lot bigger. And that's a decent little weapon. That's only 1 energy for 23 damage. So if I had another 600 credits, I would grab that big one. What can I sell? Restorative drink? I want to... Nah. I'd rather not. The Heat Hawk? Hmm. Alright. It would be a good idea to hold on to some of that stuff, but... let me sell this just because the healing spell is pretty easily accessible. And we'll get a ton of that stuff. So let's buy our gun cannon. Alright, so now we can completely get rid of that. Put the small cannon back here. And yeah, there's still no room for... It's like, well, we already sold the Heat Hawk, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, we didn't. But still pretty worthless. Beam pick would be cool for him, but it's just really not that big a deal to not have a melee weapon on him. She can still punch, I believe. Alright. This town is explored for the moment, so let's go get some pirates, yo. Alright, they're just off to the east. So this is like the first, like, challenge isn't necessary. This is like the first real stage. Alright, we'll hit that guy. Yeah, so these guys can poison us. So. Alright, do that. Okay, good, he charged. Oh. Actually, this might be good. They will drop... These guys can drop a good weapon, I think. A good weapon for your ranged guys, at least. They can drop a weapon that can inflict poison. Okay. Shoot all. And see, now we can use the gun cannon. It's quite a bit stronger. So Tristan can... Oh, that's only for hurt and hurt plus. Okay. Right. I have no way to get rid of poison. Probably go buy stuff to get rid of poison. Yeah. If for nothing else, then that'll be really annoying. Item shop was down here, right? That's annoying. Dude, that's a rare problem to run into in RPGs. And then I sold, like, my one item that did it, didn't I? Was that something else? So I'm gonna level up once and get the things. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. we'll restore... Oh, crap. I used up all my... I can't remember if there's a way to restore TP at the... Oh. That's alright. We can use healing items if I run out of TP. But, yeah, this is the first thing that's actually like a challenge in this game, almost. The pirate base. And I don't think that's what this is. Oh, okay, these guys are weak now. Okay, yeah, we're fairly strong right now for where we are in the game. Just one-shotting everything, that's pretty good. Although, well, the acid gyms were stronger, I think. Alright. This I can't remember. I don't remember if we go through here or not. Alright, I'm totally gonna cheat. I don't remember what extra wing is. Alright, we'll keep it. That's not amazing in the long run, but... Okay, that's what I thought. So, the option part for extra speed will be good for a while. Okay, here's our pirate base. I forgot it was just called Pirate Base, okay. Isn't this how Final Fantasy 1 started? Like, your very first town is like, hey, we need you to beat those pirates down that way. Alright. So, again, this is very Dragon Quest-y, where there's branching paths in the dungeon, and... Bro, you gotta go the wrong way first. You gotta get everything. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother charging for boost all. Or shoot all. Okay. I'm actually pretty glad that we invested. Always love when you find out that you're half a step away from the next screen. Okay, so this is the dead end. Good. Oh wow, my TP is really low. I did not pay attention to the fact that Fritz didn't get restored before. That's annoying. Yeah, these bazookas are nice. There we go. There's acid clear. Although, now we've definitely got to use the items, because we're super low on storing. Alright, let's use, since he's that low, we'll use a repair kit, because I wasn't smart enough to go restore my TP. Oh, we got Dom legs. I know those are useful. Alright, and look, it's not really that big a deal. I am going to cheat. Acid... No, we don't want acid barrier. It's plenty useful, but... I'm not going to go, like... You can't install option parts outside of the... like, you have to do it at special places, so... I'm not... You know, I'm not wasting a hacking tool on that. Anyway, yeah, it's not just that I don't want to waste a hacking tool on it. It's that I'm not going to leave to go install that on one of my mobile suits. So. Alright, nice and easy. Oh, by the way, if you can see in the top left, the color, the sonar color will change. It starts off as blue. The more you walk around, it changes to yellow, which means, you know, you got a decent chance of an encounter. And when it's red, it's telling you that you have you know, you're going to get an encounter soon. It's also different color save points. I'm pretty sure that one won't restore my HP and TP and whatnot. Alright. Look at his cute little beam pick. It's like he only turned his lightsaber halfway on. What's up, Ryako? Okay, yeah, that one doesn't restore. Maybe none of them do. I can't remember. I think some save points restore your HP and TP, but not in dungeons. Ooh, forgot how tough those guys were. Oh, Tristan's actually faster than the Zaku 1, wow. Okay, got a repair kit, good. Oh god, she has like no HP. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't up her. I didn't upgrade her. Metal Guard. Okay. Alright, so this is 7 armor for 4 strength. Sorry, 7 armor for 4 speed. Oh, we got ambushed. Well, at least we didn't get poisoned. Oh, there we go. And we'll use an item for... because I wasn't smart enough to restore my TP. Hey, Rokus. Yeah, stream is back. Yeah, so I fat-fingered my computer before and pressed the power button. That's how boomer level I am, guys. I accidentally hit the power button on my PC trying to check the cord for my controller. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. So we got to go down here first. Alright, so this is the Zagak, yeah. Alright, this guy's a little strong. Alright, so Tristan got hurt. You know, he's hitting hard enough. Let's actually defend. We'll get some energy. Okay, that was a good idea. Okay. So this is going to be... I believe it's still an attack that does damage, but it's going to lower his attack. Very useful on bosses. Alright, let's do that. Do that. And... you're gonna repair. Okay, good. That's why I didn't use his boost attack on Tristan. It would have been kind of thrown away. Alright, so we'll use Mega Slash. Take that. Let's set up a Mega Fire. There we go. Alright, we got a Zoc Claw R and another E-Cap. Alright, so that claw, that can actually use like a beam attack. But we can't install that until we get to whatever. Where are you playing this game? This is a PS2 game. It's just an emulator. I do own the game. It's just way too hard to hook up a PS2. And it would look like garbage. This is, so this is just the PCSX2 emulator. And I just set the resolution to 4K. That's all. Which, by the I'm using a 1080 GTX, so it ain't hard. This is why I like... people, like, fans of games hate when you point out that they don't really look that good sometimes. But, like, PS2 games that are just upscaled don't look like this looks as good as a lot of, like, budget JRPGs. Okay, I think that's the way we want to go. Okay, I was wrong, so we do need to go the other way. We don't want to get all the way to the port. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, well, at least we didn't take acid damage. Cleansing kit, good. Oh, okay, we can get rid of that. Okay. Alright. So we're circle on back. Go this way first. Gotta find all the extra goodies. Sometimes the memory setting is a hindrance. I forgot how much HP these guys had. Finally. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I switched up my attacks. I thought it went back. Have to be efficient with our recovery, because I didn't restore my TP. Oh, okay. I thought these guys would be stronger. I should have just... I should have just attacked with Fritz. There. And Aeon, I think, is going to get a repair kit. All right, next battle will level us up. That's cool. Ambush. Of course, it's with poison. Yeah, the low HP on the Zaku is annoying, but like I said, we have no upgrades in it, and we're gonna replace that pretty quickly after this. Probably gonna drag us down in the boss fight though. Sorry, spoilers. Alright, there's a small cannon. I don't think we have any use at all for it, though. We can sell it for like 100 credits or whatever. Alright, more cleansing fluid. Alright. Now we can go the right way. Yeah, just, can you guys pick one of the other guys to hit every once in a while? Alright, one-shots. Yeah, this place would be a little bit tougher if we hadn't upgraded before. Normally I don't bother buying weapons, but it was just enough of an upgrade to make these things one-shots, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if there's another branch or not. There we go. Sub-rock gun. Let's check that out. I don't see this one very often. Yeah, every once in a while these weapons will have an interesting shape. We'll just put that on Tristan. Yeah, no, that doesn't restore TP. I think we want to go left first. Because I know the port is, you know, ground level. Right now we're kind of going through the forested area before the port, but the boss is in a port. Yeah, I'm used to him having those goofy blue goof shoulders. Oh, okay, cool. This isn't even another... Oh. Of course. We could have used a boost attack with Tristan, but... keep wanting to say things like goof. And then I messed up boost. Done that a couple of times. Do you feel that? There's a powerful enemy. As long as we stick together, guys, we can beat anyone or anything. Let's see if the boss is over here. Oh no, I guess not. Just pick up these chests. There's a bazooka. You know what? I don't even want to put it on Tristan because it would just mess him up. I was hoping to get one of the acid swords or something. Maybe they don't drop them. Maybe it's acid machine guns, and that might be later. Alright, we're pretty close to the boss. And I am going to be a baby, and I am going to save state right beforehand. Just in case. Because I appreciate classic games and not classic save structures. You get really spoiled by like auto-saving and retry battles and whatnot. Oh. One-shot melee from Fritz? That's good. Alright, so we're going to have her heal up. And we'll actually... I don't recall really like being desperate for those at the end of the game, so we'll go ahead and use a TP restore on Fritz. Oh, dude, I forgot how rotten they are. They actually have something that you have to come back for here. And I don't even remember if it's worthwhile. The Zoc.
Is this a mobile suit too?
This guy could be with the Dark Alliance. You can tell he's a pirate. Because he's got one eye. Dark Alliance. I knew it. Dude, you just knew they were pirates. Get double Zeta for the main protagonist. Dude, I can't wait. I don't understand. Like, I don't think there's anything that amphibious about this suit. I don't know. Am I weird? Alright. So, it says we don't want to be messing with their boost attacks. Let's see if we can lower their speed. Because I think he responds to melee. I can't remember though. Alright. So he gets he has double attack, but that's a melee boost. And Fritz ain't all about that. So Fritz is going to want to be healing, and let's throw a grenade just to see how much it does. I don't think we have the TP for that, but I think she's actually going to be better off charging to use Mega Fire. I didn't even pay attention to how much that grenade did. Crap. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, he doesn't respond to me. I was like, oh, I just got myself killed. Okay. I think I should get armor ups all around. We'll do Mega Fire with a small cannon. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to take their advice. Sorry. And defend here. That wasn't so bad. I'll actually save his TP for, or his energy for, well, I can use it on gun cannon, but also, oh, I forgot to do this. Double shield. Okay, good. We got his attack down. Oh, I should have been a defense hacking too. Alright, let's see how much Mega Slash can do. Here you. That's not necessary. Go ahead and charge. I think it just used armor up, right? Okay, defend. Oh, wait, he needs to have shields. Right. So you can see these bosses almost always have patterns. So... So we're going to use a repair kit because they heal more. And you need a defense hack again. Okay, only went on Fritz, that's good. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Oh, we got an E-Cap L and an energy capacitator. I think that's an option part. God, the dialogue is fantastic. Oh, okay, they do let us go get it. Okay, I couldn't remember. Iron Spear. That's 32. Okay, so this is very strong, and we can't equip it yet. Okay, so we can actually use an item to get out of here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The SOS signal flare gets us out of dungeon areas. And then... yeah, Tristan has auto drive to take us back to... towns. Alright. Give us some credits. Not the credit, give us credits. $2,000 credits. I'm gonna spend that quickly. Alright. Back to Eisengrad. And since we're super cheap, we can restore our own TP, and we'll just restore our TP. It's like talking to the old wizard in Dragon Quest 1. I forgot it was a save point too. Better safe than sorry. Let me see. Are they selling stuff down at the port yet? Alright. Yeah, we are. Alright. Yeah, so these are some parts. We don't need any of that stuff. Some of it might be nice, but I don't know which ones. Alright, so here we can buy mobile suit data. Let me see. Got those three. The Zaku 2 special. I don't think we need to do the Zaku 2 special. I don't even know what that is. I don't remember what it's from. Alright, so we have to be outside of town to use auto drive. It is robot time, Luke, but you know what else it's time for? It's time for the end of episode 3. I'm going to stay on stream, but... Alright, so we attacked the pirate base, and we beat them, and we beat the first member of the Dark Alliance. That's super cool. Come back for part 4 for more, guys. Alright, here we go. No, it's just episode 3. I just do the recording, too. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today we're on episode 4 of MS Saga: A New Dawn. We've just beat up some pirates and a member of the Dark Alliance, a general or something. And now we're going to go talk to Halvazart and see what he tells us to do. Yeah, that's right, Luke. You made it for episode 4. The best episode yet. See if they'll let us in this time. Oh, he's in the unicorn office. That's right. Yeah, we defeated a guy called Weaver. He was one of the 4 Dark Generals. Your master plan? Never mind. Will you help us? I'm not going to tell you anything. Will you help us? I guess that's how the military is. Yes. Coramore, welcome. Yes, dude. Memories. Oh! We got a key card. Does anybody remember what that means? Yeah, we're going back to the Moonarch, boys. I don't think there's a mobile suit in there yet for us. I know there's something in the Moonarch. We're gonna go find it. I hate that you have to be outside to use auto drive. Yeah. I try to control myself a little bit, but like, you know, when I play gotchas, like, I'm fairly hardcore. I mean, not like I'll still play like a casual in some regards, but it's like, no. Why would you not reroll if your account sucks? And like I said, I've done this for... I was like a big content creator for Dragon Quest TAC 2, which is kind of oxymoronic to say because it was a very small game, but I'm just used to like, I can't reroll because I spent like 3 whole days on this account. Okay, well, you'll get back to where you were in 2 hours and your account sucks. So... Anyway, did I bully you into re-rolling? You re-rolled for like 4 days? Okay, so you're nuts. I like that. Tell me how good your re-roll was. Oh, I only had to bully you once? Good. If you didn't get Lacus and Strike Freedom, I'm going to tell you to reroll again. Just be careful. Oh, we got in. What's in here? Zaku 2 special data times 30. An E-Cap L. Nice. Alright, so you got Strike Freedom, Exia, Ariel, that Punchy Gundam Sazabi, and not Lacus. I I see. You know what, then? You've got a good team, then. Yeah. I won't yell at you. Go ahead. Tiffany, I actually don't know. I had no idea that there was an SSR version. I mean, it makes sense completely, but I actually didn't know. It's hard, you know. I've seen some insane rerolls, but yeah, not everybody has awesome luck. Because it's fun, you know. I've seen some amazing rolls, but the truth is I got Lacus in like 20 multi summons, and that was lucky too. Not extremely lucky, not brag-worthy lucky, but I got both of them without pity. That is lucky. Some people enjoy rerolling. For them, it's just getting to summon over and over and over again. They love it. Alright, so we got Goof special, or Zaku 2 special data. I don't think I want to build the Zaku 2 special, though. Oh yeah, Luke, there's definitely a limit to how long it's a good idea for. Oh, you know, I forgot I should have done this before. I don't remember what mobile suit data they sell in town here. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor over here. But, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember. I know you guys watch every video I put out, every single one. My first reroll guide, where I just, you know, told you how to do it. I didn't, like, editing these videos is a pain. Even just like cutting things and putting them together, it takes a while. I'd rather, like, if I fuck up during a recording, I'll just redo the video because it's literally quicker than fucking editing things. Pardon my language. It's just annoying. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have good software, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll just redo it. But anyway, oh, that's right. He needs a black ticket. I did not, like, make a plan to re-roll until I got my account when I was doing my re-roll video. But when I was doing a couple of recorded polls for my re-roll, I mean, my account was good enough on day one. Like, the account was so good that it's like, okay, I mean, I'll keep this. It wasn't like the most amazing, but you know, I got the importance. I got a lot of UR supporters, which are one of the few things that's actually going to hold up for a while, or be relevant for a while. You know, having all of your UR units, you know, the UR suits. With me spending a bit on the game, I'm going to chase every banner, most likely, or most of them. In 3 to 6 months, I'm going to be sick of every unit on the general pool. Supporters, though, those things have a shit draw chance. Or drop rate, whatever, drop chance. So, you know, getting so many supporters early, I'll keep that. I don't need to save. Do I even have a lockpick for this? Alright, I'm going to save Scum again. Nah. They'd be very useful, but... Extra propellant, that's a good one. Oh, you know what? I don't want to deal with shield Zaku's. They're just really annoying. I know I haven't shown them to you guys yet. And this is a playthrough and what... They're easy enough. They just take forever. They're very defensive. You want to throw grenades at them, I think. But it's not worth wasting your TP on when you're going through a dungeon. So, enemies like that, I just run from. And I don't run in these games. Or in real life. If it were later in the game where I had, like, bits or something that hits the whole lineup, sure. But right now, no. Sorry, I know how noisy that thing can be. I hear it when I watch my videos sometimes. So I was like, alright, let me just mute the mic real quick. And the button did not want to work. Alright, so I'll try to make this video like another half hour. We'll end the episode for part 4. And then we'll do our daily grind real quick, although it ain't going to be that long. There's not much to do. Like, the grind is really easy right now because you do your basics, you do your character requests, and then you just throw everything at the event. I think that's the best grind for mats right now. Oh yeah, I played this on the PS2. Oh, these games always have power creep. Yeah, Korimor. It catches up with you. But right now, yeah, going for Strike Freedom is a good idea, because, I mean, he's just... It's not even about how good he is, it's about the fact that he's the most limited. I don't know what to expect from leader skills, though. How quickly those will change in the meta. Oh, good, we got escape. Good, so that'll let us get out of dungeons without using an SOS flare. I love using the control panel right next to the door. Let's make it realistic. I'm not sure about why one has the map attack and one doesn't. I've barely used Strike Freedom off auto. I haven't used him for anything super tough. Ooh, Dom. Tired of that light. It's bright enough. You guys have seen me long enough. Alright, let's go check this out. Alright, so that'll let us play around with parts. Okay then, I guess I believe you. The dialogue is like, it's not just the characters and stories, like the writing is just fantastic. You're like the one player that isn't summoning because it's the first banner. Yeah. We're working on more party members. I... Alright, so we can make the goof. Oh, I can't remember. We don't need to make anything yet. We can set parts, though. There's an extra wing. Speed. Okay, cool. Okay. Grants a +1. Alright, so this isn't helping us a whole lot yet. When we get parts that can get us up to 5 extra energy, we're going to want that. Let's put the extra wing there. Let's just go ahead and do that. So the claw is 92. I'm pretty sure I don't want that claw. It's always more trouble than it's worth. Oh, the claw is better. Okay, cool. We'll go with the claw. I think it's going to mess up my boost attacks, but I'm actually cool with that. Alright, you can have the beam pick now. And the bazooka, perfect. Yeah, pass. 100 unit data farming sessions, heck yeah. Okay, now we can use escape. I don't know if I want the goof, but I know we can buy goof data soon. And I also don't think there's anything tough between here and Aldar Somnia. So we can see what mobile suit data they have available. Oh, and she gets to start off using her small cannon now. That's nice. Oh, anyway, sorry, you mentioned Banner a few minutes ago. So, the current Banner goes away with the event. They're the same period. I talked about this in my timeline video, which I know you guys watched a couple of times each. So, I don't see the Fierce Assault stage coming with... Yeah, so now we have a 0 energy attack. But it's not going to work with... We need a sword or axe for either of our boost attacks. But I don't really care that much about the boost attacks with Tristan. Anyway, I don't see the Fierce Assault stage coming with a banner. Are we going to have no featured banner for a week until 0083? Like, that's a no-no in Gacha. Alright. Let's save scum. Alright, we got a key fund. Stop. You're with the Dark Alliance, aren't you? Alright. Here's the sex appeal for the entire game. I love that half of the conflicts in this game are like, well, we can't talk. I guess we have to fight. Alright. So we'll use this claw beam. Bazooka. Let's use the bazooka with you too. Dude, this game stands alone. It was critically bombed, so there will never be a sequel to this game. Oh, 0083 didn't have that many special units. I heard somebody, I don't know if that was you or somebody said earlier, like, oh, I don't know if we'll get a banner with 0083. It's like, why the hell wouldn't we? Like, no, we're getting a banner with 0083. There's, besides the GP units, I don't remember how many there are. There's Physalis, Dendrobium Stamen, New Zeal. Yeah, I mean, that's enough for a banner. Like, you only need 1 or 2 of those. Watch this bitch defend now. Okay, good, she charged. Oh, right. Let's try a grenade. You're so useless you can defend. Ah, there we go. I bet we'll never see this girl again. That's foreshadowing. I'm more excited about 0083 than Seed. I don't care about Seed. I'm happy with how the banner went. It's exciting to get new units and whatnot. I'm glad to have a coherent team, kind of. But I would have been much happier with pretty much anything but Seed. Literally anything but Seed. But I've made that complaint before. But 0083, I mean, dude, the GP units are cool. But Physalis is awesome. That's right. Those pants. And Tristan's not the leader anymore. We're on Team Tremmy. And that's it. What an amazing character art for acquiring a new party member. Oh no, I'm more about Lei Feng. Yeah. Wow, the music actually got me. I don't know if I've ever tried to reject her before. I was like, bro, is she gonna leave? I remember, she actually comes with good weapons. Yeah, so there's that. So this is stronger than the bazooka. So alright, I'll do this. We'll give you an arm missile. Actually has a little bit of armor as well. And throw you a bazooka because I know you have like an all-out attack or eventually gets one. So she's balanced. She actually is good for melee and ranged, I believe. No, he's not with us. He's just a weird dude in a mobile suit. There'll be a gap of a week, I think. Luke, honestly, depending on your account, like, you might actually want to re-roll if you don't get lucky and, like, unless you have some amazing pulls like Lacus and Strike Freedom and like 3 pulls, you might even want to re-roll. Alright, so you can switch in combat, it just costs you 1 energy to do it. You're bully proof? Okay. I forget, Luke, are you one of those guys that's been... No, you haven't been pulling. That's right. There's a lot of people that, like, not only did they not do a proper reroll, they also spend all the diamonds they got as they accrued them. And they're like, but look at my awesome account. I'm like, your account is not awesome, and you wasted them all on the worst banner ever. Your stupid reroll. No, man, you don't understand. My account's really strong. No, it's not. I get, you know, like I said, do what you want, man. It really isn't going to matter that much long term, but... Yeah, go ahead, Dev. Oh, we just got goof data times 6. Nice. What's my... What am I being missing? Oh, that's just my work meeting that I'm not doing. Does Tremmy heal? No. Spent like 5 days re-rolling at launch. Yeah, that feels like a waste now. So if your account's also like not even day one, like, dude, go ahead and throw your diamonds at the banner. But like, dude, if you don't get like Lacus and Strike Freedom in like 3 to 5 multis, you might want to re-roll. It's really not going to take you that long to catch up. Oh yeah, I love when games do this, and I don't think it's many games. Your back row restores HP. They also get 1 energy a turn. Alright, so you, Guile, you 100 all content except for Eternal Expert. Yeah, me too. Basically, all develop are 3 stars now, 24 diamonds saved. Only 4 URs, but should be fine to just chill, yeah? Now, when you say that all the developments are 3 stars, do you mean the event ones? Or do you mean like you went through and did the entire development map? So you only did some of them. Okay. Colonel, if you only have 4 URs, it wouldn't hurt you to re-roll. Because you know that you've 100%ed everything. You can do it again in like half the time. You know, stamina's not limitless in this game, but it also just isn't... This game isn't beating us up so far. And with only 4 URs, you can reroll with 18,000 diamonds right now. Yeah, you're 100% free to play. Yeah, so you could come out with more URs just from the reroll. Okay, and here's another way to think about it. It's actually pretty easy to have... Imagine not only having a good supporter like Lacus, who's at a higher leader skill than even the other UR supporters. You could have a coherent team. If you get Strike Freedom, Regular Freedom, and Justice with Lacus and a reroll, which isn't too hard with 18,000 gems, if you get nothing else besides those 4 units, or even just 3 of those, you can use your guaranteed UR banner to get yourself Sazabi or Ariel, which are both on her leader skill and very useful units. You could have 3 to 5 URs with the best supporter leader skill. I like that a lot. So you could go from probably struggling to have a decent leader skill to, you know, feeling like almost a whale. Like you have a full, like, best in slot team, or however you want to refer to it, just without a couple limit breaks. Oh, you don't have time for it. No, dude, I understand that, Luke. Yeah. Yeah, the launch week of the game was tough for me. I complained about that plenty. You have Exia, Freedom, Striker, and Lasine. Those are good, but, like, you could reroll Guile. It won't hurt you, and I think you'll have fun doing it. I like replaying through the game. It's very easy. When you know what you're doing, it's gonna breeze. You're gonna breeze through. I enjoy it. I've not done Eternal Road Expert. I could probably find a guide out there for it and get through it. I don't care. I don't have 3 million capital to make my ultimate development unit anyway. Now, I could get my UR ticket, which I do really want, but it isn't that big a deal. Got 116 XP, or HP, it's low. Alright, got a gym sniper arm. Alright, so when we get to the next town, we're definitely going to make at least one mobile suit. Not... It's just Zaku 1 is so weak. Yeah, and now, I don't know what context you mean that in, Guile, like, after July. It means that, like, it's definitely not happening before July, because we have a timeline, and if G Gundam was on it, they'd tell us. So, the only things we know that are coming anytime soon are Stardust Memory, and then Thunderbolt, and then another Seed event. And that's the next 2 months. Kind of hope they, oh, a battle pass. Yeah, I mean, I'm a spender, so I like battle passes. And I also don't think there's anything wrong with paying for a game that you play every day. And especially when it's only an option. Like, battle passes are what, like 10 bucks a month? There are some people that are vehemently against spending any money in a mobile game, which I get you. Gachas are toxic, but, like, I wish I had a time machine so I could go back and slap every person that said, I'm not going to spend $5 on a stupid little phone game. Well, now we have gacha, so fuck you, man. Ugh. Maybe we wouldn't have these toxic gacha games if people would just pay $4.99 for a goddamn cell phone game. No, I wasn't talking I can't remember what I said. No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm saying there are some people that won't... They're like, I'm glad... There was one person that, not to make fun of them, but they're purposely like, I'm so glad this game doesn't have a battle pass system. Like, I mean, better to have it and not get it than, like, want it and, you know... Why deny other people the battle pass? I'd love a battle pass. Oh, there's DOM data. We're never going to do that, though. Yeah, is this game perfect? No, of course not. But, like, I've played predatory gachas before. This game isn't predatory. Not yet. Alright. Okay, you definitely need to switch. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. Heat doesn't go away. I don't think. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of gacha versions, so like, or look, I don't love paying money for things. I don't want to sound elitist. Like, I'm not rich. I do make decent money as a driver compared to some, but like the video game, like the whole gaming community is just full of entitled children that literally want things for free and don't understand how that doesn't work. Oh, crap. I thought that might get me killed. Yeah, there are systems that are starting to make gacha a little better. Like, I would call the pity system in this game entirely fair, and I'm not saying that it isn't. But, the fact that each banner has, like, there's pity for Lacus, and then there's pity for the featured unit, and you know, it's a point system, so you know, you have to buy the pity. So yeah, if you need to pity Lacus and like if you need to pity the supporter and the unit, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, exactly. Cormor, spending money in gachas is dumb. It's dumb. It's a total waste of money. Alright. But, you know, for me, like, with me being on the road, I like it more than console games. So, you know, it's a good gaming option for me. I wish it didn't cost so much money. Like, there's some of these games, it's like, dude, why is it, like, hundreds of dollars to get a unit instead of, like, I would gladly pay 20 or 30 or 50. Like, why is it crazy expensive? But, you know, they prey on what are essentially gambling addicts or people that just have that much disposable income. Again, that's why I say, like, I just want to slap everyone that says, I'm not going to pay for a mobile game. Because I'm old enough to remember when, way before gacha, they just tried putting games on your phone that was like, oh yeah, this is a game that isn't Snake, but we need like $5 for it. And the same people that are like, I'm not, like the same people that want all these video games for free. I can't believe that video game costs are actually going up with inflation. Oh my god! Because they haven't, ever. Video games have never gone up with inflation. I'm sorry that it finally happened. I don't like paying more for it either. But are you a fucking child? Like, inflation happened. I'm sorry. And it just happened rapidly. But like I said, when, you know, mobile gaming first became a thing, anything that wasn't Snake, they would try to charge like a couple bucks for. And like, I'm not paying for a mobile game on a stupid little cell phone game for $4.99? Fuck that. Well, that's why we have gotchas. Ugh. Sorry, that was a tangent. Oh, reset time. Anyway, let's end this recording, not the stream, let's end this recording of part 4. Alright, we'll get to Eldar Somnia soon. Alright, tune in for more, guys. We'll be back soon. Cormor, I thought that was being sarcastic or whatever. You don't know about the pity system? Or... I can't tell if you're teasing or not. Let's do that just for being safe. Okay. Oh, okay. So the pity system in this game, every summon that you do gets you one, we'll just call it a pity coin. Sorry. It gives you one pity coin. At 200, you can get, right now, it's the featured unit, Strike Freedom. It costs 300 of them to get Lacus. So 20 multis for Strike Freedom, 30 for Lacus. Did I say that right? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm distracted. I cannot multitask. I absolutely cannot multitask. Oh, also, I don't know if I complained about this the other day or not. I've got a Samsung phone, and my UI updated yesterday, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate what they did to my phone. What the fuck did they do? I feel like somebody handed me an iPhone. I fucking hate this thing. I'm so angry at my fucking phone. I literally feel like I can't use my phone. I use my notifications bar all the time. I use it all the time, and they fucked it. Oh, sorry, I try not to cuss so much. I hate what they did to my phone. Where's do not disturb? There we go. So, yeah, it normally worked very differently, and now it's just fucked. God, I hate Samsung. I hate Samsung so much. Samsung products are fucking worthless, dude. They're fucking worthless. They got this great reputation by making the Galaxy phones, and then they coasted. Every Samsung product I bought in the last 5 years is fucking garbage. Sorry. Getting close to bedtime. Oh, I hate Samsung, though. It used to be a big mark of quality, and now it's a mark of we're coasting. I bought a Samsung TV, a smart TV. 2 years later, the menu slowed down to a crawl. Bought a Samsung dishwasher, lasted 2 years. I got excited. I'm like, I got a good job again. Let me buy the new Samsung phone instead of this LG Velvet that everybody says LG phones are cheap crap. My LG Velvet was an amazing phone. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But, dude, I got the Samsung phone. It works well enough, but, the software on it is shit. I liked my LG better. Oh, hey, we know that there's a Google program or Google app that's been doing this for you for a decade. Would you like to use the inferior Samsung version? Really? Well, we're going to keep fucking asking you. Why would I want to use the Samsung version of anything? All they do is have copies of Google apps. I don't want to use the Samsung version of any fucking thing. Never buying a Samsung anything again, dude. I hate Samsung. Oh yeah, because then I upgraded from my LG Velvet like 3 years ago. Do you know what the best thing about getting a new phone is now? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing better about a new phone anymore. It's just a different phone. Like, there's nothing good about a new phone anymore. It does the exact same thing that your last one did. Ugh. Sorry, I'm old enough to remember when getting your new phone was exciting. There's nothing exciting about your new phone anymore. Sorry, man. I'm going like Lewis Black here. I yell when I get angry. Alright, what's the one that I want? The Beggar Boo? What is this? I'd rather just do this. Yeah, there's like just upgrade, like if you guys haven't figured this out for yourself, just upgrade your phone when it breaks. But like this one has like a great camera. Nobody wants pictures of you. Nobody cares what you did. Are you like an actual paid influencer? Are you a professional photographer? Your picture quality doesn't matter. Unless you're using a flip phone, you don't need the new camera. By the way, the amount of legitimately poor people, like broke, like constantly in trouble, need help, have nothing, couch surfing, that have iPhones and demand to have the newest iPhone. These are people I know. I'm not just trashing poor people. Like, this is just angry rant day all of a sudden. Welcome, guys. That insist on having the newest iPhone. Like, you can't afford it. Yes, I can. I have the money right here. I can afford... No, you are broke. You're broke every week. You ask me for loans and stuff like that, which I help my friends out. But I'm like, no, you literally cannot afford that. No, but I have the money. Yeah. Anyway, just I thought you guys might want to listen to me yell and complain about things. What a treat. Like, when it's only 1,500 capital, thank you. Give me more of that all the time. Alright. How much AP? Oh, wow, that was a lot of AP. Alright. When I hit... So for this event right now, the event's going to be half over. But when I get to level 7, I'm going to make a video about comparing whether it's better to use stamina on these hard stages or just like going through and doing old hard modes. Because I think this is the most efficient stamina dump right now. Is to just do this. This is why I haven't worried about live streaming the last couple days. You know, somebody this morning asked, are you going to live stream? I'm like, buddy, there's really, like, not much reason, because this is what I'm doing right now. In fact, I forgot. I could even go, I forgot to do my diamond refreshes. Although, let's see if I actually finish. Level 7 or whatever. Email their support and ask to give you a rollback of the UI. They don't do that, do they? Because, yeah, I hate this new UI, dude. But, and also, seriously, like... Now, you know, also, I haven't bought an expensive Samsung product in a while. I usually buy, like, the low to mid-tier stuff. But the cheap Samsung stuff... Well, no, I have the phone, too. Like, it's garbage. Like, their products are crap now. Alright, good. I got that other UR weapon upgrade. Cool. And it was right at the end. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so that's everything. Did I get a mission for that? No, there's no mission. I'm done with all the missions. Definitely won't. I'm sure I'll get it figured out or something, but it's just like... I hate it. And it's not better. There was nothing wrong with the old way. I hate when they change how my phone works. Why would they do that? Alright. But I am on... Yeah, I'm on the 7th one now. Okay. So let's see what this looks like. I have 84 exchanges for this. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get as much stamina as I can tomorrow right before... So I'm going to save my diamond refreshes. I'm going to try to go into reset with a full stamina bar. And then I'm going to burn all of my stamina to get as high of a... What do you call it? When you need as many subjects for a chance or something to figure out statistics. A larger data pool? I think there's a better term, but I want to have the largest result pool that I can. Not just saying, like, I used 100 stamina here, and then I did 100 stamina on hard modes, and this is how they rank up. If I could get, like, 500 stamina as a example pool or whatever, that's not the right term. And then compare that to what you get from spending 100 stamina on just, like, farming hard modes, because I can't think of a better stamina dump. What you get in that results. And then I would, you know, equate it to what it would be like 100 stamina just on this event, bringing it down an average. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but... So I'm just wondering what my best use of stamina is right now. Because I think it's probably the event stage. But it's indirect, so it's a little harder to tell. So that's it. That was the daily stream, guys. That's it. That's my grind. So glad that you guys got to watch me play an old game and then rant about my phone like an old man. For those of you that missed it, my first stream ended because I fat fingered my power button like an old man. So I just hashtag boomer. Well, all right. I'm done, guys. It's time for lunch and then time for bed in a couple hours. So, good luck, guys. I'll see you again soon.